Hello, Gina. I'm presuming you heard there what Richard Tice had to say. So what do you think about the civil servants? Is this the right action for them to be taking? Surely not.
Good morning, Esther and Phil. Thank you for inviting me on. Yes, I did hear what Richard had to say, but I'm afraid Richard is not understanding the law as it stands, in that, yes, the High Court has ruled that Parliament is sovereign, and of course it would do, Parliament is sovereign. But the issue here and the concern is about international law, and the civil servants have a right to strike, and as long as they go through the right process and there is a consensus, they can strike. And what they're concerned about is that they could be prosecuted if the Rwanda policy, and actually the illegal migration bill as well, proved to be unlawful in international law. And this is not just a concern of the civil servants. You've got the Law Society, the Bar Council, the UN High Commissioner are all expressing concerns. And what it is that it's about asylum laws and human rights laws that could well be the concern here.
But isn't the job of the civil service, Gina, to implement the will of the democratically elected government? And if the democratically elected government, backed by the UK Parliament, decides that it wants to pursue a particular policy, isn't it the job of civil servants not to go on strike, but to find a way to make sure that that policy can be implemented and can be implemented in a way which is consistent with the law?
It has to be consistent with the law, and that's exactly their point. But of course, you're right. The civil service is there to deliver the policies. They have to be impartial and deliver the policies of whichever sitting government it is. But this is different. What they're talking about is they do have a right to strike. That is also legal. But they're talking about their concerns about being prosecuted themselves if these policies were found to be illegal in international law. And if you were working in a food factory and you thought there was something being put into the food that was harmful to the public, or in a car factory that actually broke the law, even though your bosses said, yes, you should do it, I think you would be very concerned. And their concern is about the legality in international law.